مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Good morning, students, and welcome to our lesson today. Today's lesson is about word formation. I believe it is going to be a very important lesson, and it will be useful when we deal with our exam paper, inshallah. Today we are going to deal with a set of rules and how these rules can be used to form suitable words for the sentence. Now let's move to our first exercise. Our first exercise for today is going to deal with nouns. Nouns are the names of people, names of things. Okay? Today we are going to focus on these basic rules. Nouns. A noun can be used as a subject or an object. A subject, like we say it in Arabic, al-fa'il, or an object, we say it in Arabic, al-maf'ul bih. For example, the president gave an important speech. It is clear that the word the president is the subject of the sentence and the word speech is the object. The president, what did he do? Gave an important speech. Please note that the English sentence sometimes needs a compound noun. For example, information desk. This is a desk or an office where you can ask for information. Flight attendant. This is the air hostess. But remember that these nouns are formed by using two nouns. Now we have got this exercise. Exercise 1, correct the words between brackets. Sentence 1, visitors are keen on seeing old and modern tourist attract in Qatar. Tourist, attractions, yes, places that should be visited by tourists or visitors. So remember, this is a compound noun when we say tourist attractions. Sentence 2, Helen is fond of watching act movies. This is action movies. That's why she goes to a movie theater. She goes to the cinema every week. Sentence 3, Ahmed thought he was going to be a teacher, but now he's studying to become a university lecturer. That's very good. This is someone who gives lectures in a university. Sentence 4, I have just been to the inform desk. So what's it? To the information desk to find out about the delayed flight. Thank you very much. Let's move on to our following exercise. Now we are going to talk about adjectives. Adjectives are words which we can use to modify or to describe a noun or a pronoun. So how can we say it in Arabic? An adjective means as-sifa. Now, please note that an adjective is usually placed before the noun. So we can say clear water. However, the noun can sometimes precede, it comes before the adjective. So in this case, the adjective is going to be put after the noun. First example is, my father gave me valuable advice. So valuable is an adjective and advice is the noun. We use the word valuable to describe the word advice. Okay? Now, this is another example. That store was so expensive to build and run. What was expensive? The store. But remember that in this context, the adjective is put later on after the noun which it describes, after the noun which it modifies. Now, please pay attention to the structure of the sentence. Now we move to this exercise. Exercise 2, correct the words between brackets. Number 1, most young people are interested in new fashion and hairstyles. Most young people are, very nice, interested. Number 2, Ahmed decided to buy the most mobile phone due to his limited budget. He has got limited money. He hasn't got so much money. So he's going to buy the most basic mobile phone. So the word basic is used to describe the word mobile phone. My younger brother, this number 3, has always been energy and full of life. Can I describe my younger brother saying that he has been energy? No, we say he has been energetic. This is a dynamic person who is full of life, okay? Well, number 4, downloading any copyrighted material is completely illegal. It is not allowed and would expose you to serious consequences. It is clear that this exercise has focused on adjectives. I hope it is clear. I hope it is useful. Now let's move on to another rule and another exercise. Now this exercise deals with adverbs of manner. What's an adverb of manner? Simply we can say it in Arabic as ظرف الحال. How can we make adverbs of manner? An adverb of manner can be formed by adding ly to an adjective. For example, we have got this adjective, nice. Add ly, nicely. Beautiful, beautifully. Gradual, gradually, etc. So, please note words such as costly, lively, lovely are actually adjectives, not adverbs. So we can say a lovely day, a lively person, a costly car. But how is an adverb of manner different from an adjective? An adverb of manner is used to modify, to describe a verb. We say, he walks slowly. Yes. An adverb of manner is usually placed after the verb. However, it can sometimes precede the verb, comes before the verb. Now, let's look at some examples. The teacher spoke loudly. So the word loudly, which means in a loud voice, what does it modify? What does it describe? It describes the verb spoke. The teacher spoke loudly so that we could hear him clearly. Okay? So in this context, the word clearly modify the verb here, but according to the context, it is put after the verb or later on in the sentence. Also, we can say, she quickly left the room in anger. Or, loudly, she spoke to me in anger. Now, let's move to exercise 3. Correct the words between brackets. Sentence 1. The new members of staff are qualified and self-motivated. Qualified can be described using highly. So, we can say, the new members of staff are highly qualified and self-motivated. Sentence 2. You should not feel stressed if you are frequent, under pressure. If you are frequently under pressure. That's life. Number 3, the doctors are trying to save the pedestrians who was, actually it is just one pedestrian, who was seriously injured. The doctors are trying to save the pedestrian who was seriously injured. Number 4, the dining table was careful, organized, as mom dislikes chaos. So the dining table was carefully organized, as mom dislikes chaos. Now I hope this exercise is clear and useful. Now we can move on to our following exercise. Now we are asked to do some exercises to check understanding the lesson. Exercise 4. Put the words between brackets in the correct form. Number 1. Noura found the instruct of her boss really helpful. So Noura found the instructions. Noura found the instructions of her boss really helpful. Number 2. Taking exercise is the most effective way to lose weight and get fit. The most effective. Number 3. You should think positive. You should think, how should you think? Positively. You should think positively and do your best at work to improve your career prospects. Your career prospects means your opportunities to get a higher position, to get a better job. Number 4, builders use traditional methods of construction to build the new marketplace. Number 5, animals become extinct when their habitat is no longer suitable for them to live in. That's very nice, very good work. Our final sentence for this exercise: at least you should partly pay your own way. Okay? This is to live on the money you earn yourself. Instead of being totally dependent on your parents. Thank you very much. Now let's move on to our final exercise for today's lesson. Our final exercise for today is exercise 5. Put the words between brackets in the correct form. This exercise is about one of the most famous marketplaces in Qatar. If you find shopping malls uninteresting and long for something more interesting, why not head to Souk Waqif, the most thrilling market in Doha. Here you can buy everything from antiques to ingredients for authentic Arab cuisine. From attractive antiques to ingredients for authentic Arab cuisine. Although the shops are built from wood and mud, what you see today is only a few years old. Souk Waqif was rebuilt using traditional materials and methods of construction. The market is best enjoyed in the evening when the restaurants serve a variety of delicious dishes and street performers entertain people with their remarkable skills. That's very good effort. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your hard work. I hope today's lesson was beneficial, and please accept my best wishes for your final exams, inshallah. Thank you very much.